Do you have numbness into your hand? Maybe weakness in your arms? Do you have a stubborn and painful knot in your upper back? Maybe headaches, maybe neck ache? Well, chances are you have tried a lot of things and nothing has quite fixed the problem. And maybe the missing piece of the puzzle is the pesky scalene muscles. In this video, you're going to learn my ultimate scalene stretch for neck pain relief and how to trigger point scalenes for maximal results. Let's do it. Scalene trigger points. I find that it is more beneficial to do scalene trigger points prior to doing my ultimate scalene stretch. So firstly, you don't need to know the specific locations for where the anterior, the middle, and the posterior scalene muscles actually are. The easiest way to trigger point scalene muscles, especially when you have neck pain, is first to locate the SEM. Now you can do this by turning your head and applying pressure to the front-facing side of your forehead. Now you'll notice that when I apply pressure backwards, that my SEM muscle will jump out. And it's right there. Now, once you've got a hold of that SEM muscle, we can move forward with how to trigger point the scalenes that sit just behind it. And remember, if you're feeling a pulse at any point during this trigger point work, then you are likely too close to an artery. You should move away from it and always remember to work on the outside, the back of that SEM muscle. Now, using the flat of 2 to 3 fingers, with your head turned, grasp that SEM muscle. Now, what we need to do is slide down towards our collarbone and straighten our head. We can actually apply pressure and hold for 10 to 15 seconds. We can slide up and down as we do this and repeat 3 times. Now, you can also tilt your head as you hold this position and slide down with your fingers as you do this move. Again, 10 to 15 seconds, 2 to 3 times, so 45 seconds in total. Next, we are going to reposition using that SEM muscle again as our guide. This time, slide upwards, remaining behind the SEM muscle until you feel that pressure. Now again, flats of your fingers, turn your head straight, pushing in, hold for 10 to 15 seconds, and you can repeat this one 3 times. Scalene trigger points, when pressure is applied, can feel a little odd. You may feel some pain, you may have symptoms throughout your shoulder, your scapula, your shoulder joint, the side of your arm, your forearm, your fingers, all the way up into your neck, maybe your head, and even into your chest, or any combination of all of these in all these locations. It is perfectly normal to feel those things. However, if it does get a little bit too intense, back off, do less, and work slowly. The ultimate scalene stretch. So with my ultimate scalene stretch, it is also the easiest scalene stretch that you can actually do. And to stretch the right-hand side of your scalenes, we're going to need to bring our left ear towards our left shoulder. Now, once in this position, you may begin to feel some tightness or even discomfort from here. However, we're going to rotate our nose towards the right-hand side, but it is very important that we continue stretching and bringing our left side down. Now, you might feel a different scalene muscle pulling here. Now, we're going to hold this position for up to 20 seconds, maintaining that stretch. Now, from here, what we can actually do is as we hold that position, we can rotate our head, again, maintaining that pull towards that shoulder as we do this. And as our head straightens up, you may feel that stretch move position moving backwards to the front. Now, again, hold this position for 20 seconds. We can again rotate, maintaining that pressure, pulling our left ear to left shoulder, and we can rotate again, bringing our nose towards that left armpit as we do this, maintaining that overpressure in this direction. And as we do it, you'll feel the pull into a completely different muscle again. Now, you can make this more intense by pulling this shoulder down, so pulling that right shoulder down towards the floor as you actively pull your ear towards the opposing shoulder. Now, from here, we can work through that and we can do this nice and slowly, and you will feel as it pulls all the way through those sets of pesky scalene muscles. If this video was useful to you and you would like to see more useful videos, then hit the subscribe button in the corner right now. You can also see some of the previous videos that I've done, and you can find me on social media at the links above.